Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, still tracking some steady rain right now on live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, producing big puddles, even some localized street flooding. So where is the snow and the accumulations and the ice? Well, that'll happen later on tonight and towards early tomorrow morning. Right now, bands of heavier rain working in the northern fringe of the snow. You see it well to our north and west. It may take until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning for this to transition over to all snow, first in the northern areas, and then lastly along the south shore. So by tomorrow morning, it's coming down at a pretty good clip. Heavy snow. As we take a look at pictures from Providence right now with rain and a temperature at 36 on a south-southwest breeze at 5. So we're still well above freezing. There's no ice out there yet. Even on northern suburbs, places like Smithfield now at 37 degrees. So it'll take some time for these numbers to drop off. But the colder air to our north and west will be working in. Here's the wider view. And the moisture extends from southern New England all the way back through the Midwest. Let me widen out the view, and you can see this pipeline of moisture. The blue is snow in the northern fringe. To the south, it's that heavy rain in between. It's a mix, and all of this being ushered in on the jet stream into our area overnight through at least the first half of tomorrow. And it's certainly a different scenario tomorrow morning with the colder air in place. Futurecast shows this well. Starting off right about now, you see the green, the rain working in through the overnight. Then boom, you see a lot of blue on your TV set by 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That is snow. The darker blue indicates some moderate to heavy snow. 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, it's coming down pretty hard. Heading out to work, the whole school situation, whether or not there are any cancellations or delays, remains to be seen. But certainly check with our website, WPRI.com, and our newscast tomorrow morning at 4:30 a.m. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. Noontime, it is still snowing, and then by mid to late afternoon, it's all pulling away with clearing skies tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. How much snow? The only change that I made was to include the northwest corner of the state in the 1 to 3 inches, but it's the kind of situation where the further south you go, the amounts are higher, the further north and west, not as much. So the northern 2/3 of the state, anywhere from 1 to 3. But you get south of Warwick and out towards Washington County, southern part of the state, westerly, Newport, the lower part of the Bay, Tiverton, Little Compton, New Bedford, out towards the Cape, anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of snow. And, a slight shift to the north or south will certainly make a big difference. We'll have to watch to see whether or not this 3 to 5 zone doesn't lift a little further to the north. But bottom line, this is enough to be a real problem for the morning commute, and it's certainly enough to shovel and plow. So rain right now, you turn on the cold air, it switches over to snow late at night towards tomorrow morning. Reduced speeds, difficult travel tomorrow morning, colder in the 20s. Also keep in mind, all the water that's on the ground right now from the rain that's occurring, that's going to freeze into ice as well. So the combination of that plus the snow, and this is the scenario for tomorrow morning, so it's difficult. Tomorrow afternoon, the snow intensity is winding down. It's a cold day still with temperatures in the upper 20s. And, well, there's the accumulation map again, in case you missed it. So, and certainly on our website at WPRI.com. Friday's a dry, sunny day, but cold at 27. Weekend is looking good, mid and upper 30s. You ready for this? Next week, more than likely, we're not going to talk about ice, snow, snowstorms, daytime highs in the 40s, nights in the 20s and 30s, so melting each afternoon. So something to look forward to. I mean, it's not 60s and 70s, but it's a good start next week with a slight milder trend. But real tough tomorrow morning. It's coming down pretty hard and then easing up in the afternoon before dry weather Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So 1 to 3 inland and 3 to 5 as you get further south into Washington County.
I already see on the bottom of your screen we have delays and some cancellations and parking bans too.
Yeah,
not surprising.
Yeah, more than likely with that amount of snow we're forecasting.
Okay, thank you, Tony. Coming up next.